Hey, good morning. I have been talking about my oatmeal so much, or my quinoa. I kind of do it the same way. So I thought I would show you how I do it, make my party oatmeal. It's what I just dream about when I go to sleep the night before. And this is my morning face. No, without the makeup. But I think you guys don't care. So here is my bowl of oatmeal. So in this, I just do 1 dunk of stevia, and I do a teaspoon of psyllium, and I do 1 tablespoon of creamy dreamy. Don't worry, I'm putting more creamy dreamy in. But I do that, and 1.5 cups of water. I do that because if you put psyllium without creamy dreamy, it'll be so much more slimy. If you put the creamy dreamy in, it doesn't, especially when it sets, it does not slime, and it just kind of melds it together. So now I'm going to show you what I do, because this is a mixture of all my oatmeals that I've kind of ever made, and now they're all combined, and I actually call it mother of all sweatpants oatmeals. But really, or it's called party oatmeal, or it's called celebration oatmeal. You can take your pick. My brain calls it different things all the time. So we've got that, and I don't do it hot. I mean, I make it early, kind of soon as not as soon, but when I wake up, I kind of make it, and then I just let it sit. I don't need to eat hot oatmeal. I don't know about you, but I can actually, especially if I'm going to put a little kefir on it, you don't want a hot oatmeal with kefir. It will kill the microbes. So now for the toppings. Okay, first of all, cinnamon. And I've got great value cinnamon. Usually I do like something a little better, some organic, nice kind, but I just grabbed it because I was out of my other one and I was at Walmart. So good cinnamon, just like on my sweatpants oatmeal, I do cinnamon and gentle sweet. Where's my spoon? Don't have a spoon. Coming back, hold on. Just talk amongst yourselves. Okay, so remember there's 1 dunk of stevia in my oatmeal already. And then I put a kind of a raised tablespoon of the gentle sweet. Just over, just like you would with the sweatpants oatmeal. But here is where it changes. Now I do all the things. Okay, so Gojis. You're gonna hear this on our next party next Wednesday. You're going to be inspired to eat all the Gojis. And I don't know how to eat oatmeal without them. I'm actually going on a cruise. I'm going to take you guys with me next week. It's a small one. My husband and I love to go on cruises. That was our thing, right? And then COVID hit, and we haven't been on a cruise since, but they've opened up. So I'm taking my sister Vange and one of my great friends, Erin. Her daughter married my son. Anyway, the 3 of us are going on a girls' cruise, and next week, and I'm taking my Gojis with me. Yes, okay, so just, what is that? About a tablespoon? Okay. Maybe a little more. I mean, you want enough. And I do cacao nibs. And depending on if I'm going to have an E, pure E, or a bit of a cross E, oh my goodness, Autumn just used these and there's basically none left. I love her though. Okay, so that is not very, these are the ones sweetened with yacon syrup, which you can use for an E, but let me go get my other ones. Okay, this is just the worst live ever because I don't have any. So I've just got the dregs, the little crumbs of cacao nibs, and they really make a good crunch, but you'll just have to pretend they're in there. And then blueberries, whatever like berries you've got. So lately I've been I was buying fresh blueberries, but a lot of them weren't organic because the organic is so expensive. And Autumn convinced me that I shouldn't do that. It was a lot of peer pressure from my daughter. I should buy frozen organic ones, and then she puts frozen ones right on her breakfast, but I don't like frozen little hard balls on my breakfast. So I just thaw some out, like whatever I need for a few days, in baggies. Okay, so I shall put these on. I shall show you the finished product when I'm done. Yes, that's lovely. Now, you can, remember I'm just using little bits of these things. So you can do a little bit of a banana too. It's out there. Autumn already used this, so I'll just do a little bit of this because I don't do a full banana or anything when I'm doing oatmeal and when I've got other carbs in there, but like a third or a quarter of a banana just makes things amazing. And my blood sugar, because I've been, you know, building my muscles back, my blood sugar can handle carbs. Like after all these years of balancing it and doing S&E and crossover, my blood sugar does really well these days. Also because I'm on bioidentical hormones, which helps hugely for us men or women. Okay, so now here is a trick I've been doing. Loving it. Okay, so I put my protein powders in a little bit of almond milk and water. I do half a dunk of stevia. Lately I've just been doing this because I don't want to cook them all. I want to get the benefits of some of it raw. And so I've been mixing protein powders. Sometimes I do peanut anal, creamy dreamy hemp. I've also got some pea. So today I just did 2 more tablespoons of creamy dreamy and 2 tablespoons of pea. Pea has a lot of lutein, which is great for your muscles. And so I just pour it over, and it's like a yummy creamy milk, but it's like protein infused. So good to have like after a workout, or even, you know, before. I don't work out till an hour or so after breakfast. Look how beautiful this is getting. Okay, ooh. And then sometimes I top with a little bit of nut butter. I'm kind of low salt right now because of the dizziness I've been going through. So this is no salt nut butter. And I would do a teaspoon, you know, scant teaspoon if I wanted to stay and eat, because I've got a few of the little cacao nibs that have a little, these barely have any fat. So I would do a teaspoon, but lately I've been crossing over a lot, so I'll do a full tablespoon. But I'll just do this today and just put it on. And sometimes I add a little kefir to my little creamy protein concoction there. But look, you guys, I mean, it's astounding. It's so pulling. Look how big it is to the top of my bowl. I mean, I'm a volume eater, but I feel so nurtured with this. Like, I don't get any hangries. I go right to lunch. It's so amazing for my adrenals. I've got all these superfoods in here. So, no, I know a lot of you like work and you can't like stand here and make this, but if you wanted to, you can take your toppings with you or do an overnight oats thing and just top. But this is what I can't stop eating this. I just can't stop because it's just so dreamy and yummy.